Howdy folks, Big Anklevich here, podcaster, author, and carnivore. It is Monday, October 21st, 2024, and this is my report for week 72 of my journey to Wonderland using Lion Diet Carnivore and alternate day fasting. Let's head over and check out those daily videos and see just how this week went here on Big Anklevich on health. Okay, it is Monday and we're off. We're on our way. We're going to do better this week. Although, as I said, it's going to be a little tough. So I had fat trimmings and ground beef for my food today. But then I saw a bag of bacon that my wife had cooked up and cut into small pieces to put on salads, I think, or something like that for her lunches. And I thought, I like bacon, and I ate the bacon. So I guess that's one of those things I gotta watch out for. There can be trouble if you're not ready for a temptation. I had to go out and buy more bacon and cook it up and cut it and put it back in the bag so that she had some for the rest of the week. But that will be my only slip up. I swear it will be done.
I swear it will be done.
So that, I don't know if that's going to make a difference. Bacon is not bad, but does have lots of salt and stuff to it, so possibly, I don't know. We'll see. But I'm on my way, and it's going to be a good week. I swear it will be done.
I swear it will be done.
Okay, everybody, it is Tuesday, and it's been good so far. 2 days in a row without having cheese, so that's good. I did have bacon yesterday, and I think it didn't cause me too much problems because I'm heading back down towards where I should be, which is nice. Today I was completely good. I just had ground beef, a whole bunch of ground beef, and a whole bunch of fat trimmings, and that has been all that I've eaten today. I'm stuffed on fat trimmings, and I'm happy. I'm fat and happy, and yeah, I'm done for the day. I'm fasting now too. I'm starting my fast, so I'm back into that as well. And I've been walking at work to get a little exercise, and heck, yesterday I even did some push-ups. I was thinking about doing a thing where I do push-ups every day, and each day I do one more than I did the day before. And let's see what I can do with that. What happens with that? I don't know. Is that a good idea, or is that a bad idea? If I do them every day, will that keep me from growing any muscle? Because like your muscles have to have time to repair themselves, and if you're breaking them down every single day, then that doesn't work, right? I don't know. Maybe I should do it every other day. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, it's Wednesday, and I'm still fasting. I am 20 some odd hours, 25 hours probably, something like that. And I'm hungry, but I'm doing all right. And yeah, haven't eaten anything today, so that's good. That makes what, like 3 days with no cheese, and 2 days with no any kind of slip up, because I did eat bacon on Monday, and I'm not supposed to eat bacon. That's not Lion Diet, but that's okay. I'm getting there, and I'm doing well, and today's gonna be good. Okay, it is Thursday, and I broke my fast this morning at about 42 hours, I think it was. Weirdly, I weighed more after the fast than I did before. I think my weight from yesterday may have been a little faulty, because I remember standing on the scale, and it got to where it seemed like it was going to stop, and then it kept going down, and then it's like, oh, okay, we'll go here. I thought, wow, that's really good. I don't think it was. But that's okay. We'll get there. But yeah, I fasted, and I broke my fast with some ground beef and roast. I cooked up a pound of ground beef and mixed it in with probably close to a pound of roast. I don't know how much that was. It's hard to say. The whole roast was 3 pounds. I think I probably got a third of it into that bowl along with the ground beef. And that was pretty good. I ate that in the morning, and then later on in the afternoon before leaving, I cooked up some fat trimmings and I had those. And so that was my food for the day, and I'm stuffed. And yeah, I will be getting out there and doing some walking and stuff today while I'm at work. I do try to go for a walk every half hour. And I managed to get in about 10,000 steps pretty much every day. So I'm gonna head out and do that right now. Hey folks, it is Friday and I was good today. That's what, 4 days? 4 days in a row? Oh my gosh, that's like some kind of a record. Yeah, I just had fat trimmings and a ribeye steak and a little bit of roast. That was my food for the day. I probably would have been bad if my wife hadn't been home from work. She was home. I guess she was working. She gets a work from home day every other Friday or something like that. She was doing that. And I was looking in the fridge and I was thinking, I want eggs. And I know there's that bacon and it's still there and nobody's eaten any of it. So I'm just going to eat it. The bacon that I ate originally on Monday. And I was going to eat that and put it in with the eggs, and it was going to be so great. And then my wife said, hey, don't eat that. That's for our dinner tonight. So I was out of luck. I had to just be good. I couldn't eat bacon. So I'm still just being good lion diet dude. And now I'm fasting, and I'll fast all day tomorrow, and we'll see how the rest of this week goes. Okay, it is Saturday, and today was a fast day. And let me tell you, it was not an easy fast day. It was a bit of a pain. I was just hungry the whole day long. I was like, gosh, dang it, why do I gotta be hungry? And it'd be a fast day when I'm at home. So much easier when it's at work, because then I can, just, what else am I gonna do? I got stuff that I gotta do, so I'm busy. And I can just ignore the problems, because there's nothing I can do about it. It's not like I can just go to the fridge and eat something. Somebody would be mad if I ate their lunch. But at home, it's always harder because the fridge is right there and it's full of meat. I could just eat meat if I wanted to. But yeah, I had to not do that. And I managed. I went for a walk. I found other things to do. I've been keeping up. I've got 10,000 steps every day this week so far. And I think I'm going to make it for every day this week. So yeah, I was able to find ways to be occupied. And I managed to get through the day without giving in to anything. So yeah, fast is gonna be good. Okay, everybody, it is Sunday and made it to the end of the week. How about that? Without really screwing up, I finished up my fast this morning at like 43 hours and made it all the way through that. It was hard, but I made it. Did never give in. And then I, had myself some wonderful food. This morning I had what was left of the roast that I cooked up earlier this week, as well as some hamburger patties. I made some hamburger patties from ground beef, and those were good. The beef was like 80-20. I like the 73-27 combo, I think is what it usually is. It's got just better flavor to it, I think. I don't know. But these were just a little lower in fat. They just didn't feel like they had enough fat in them. But yeah, I had those and that was good. And then before I left, I made up for it by eating fat trimmings, just straight up fat. Just fried the fat in the air fryer and I ate it. And that was pretty good. And yeah, now I'm at work. I'll be heading in there right now, and I will be good while I'm here. There's really nothing I can do. I can't get into stuff very well, although sometimes they bring in treats. But I don't eat treats. So that's not my... cheese might be my kryptonite right now, but like candy is not. I can turn that down pretty easy. But yeah, so I guess I'll toss it over to Big Anklevich to give you the wrap up of this whole week. Tell us, how did things go, Big? Okay, so there it is, a whole week. And I'm kind of curious. How many of you, after watching last week, were just like, no way. He's not going to keep a good attitude for a whole week. Come on. How many of you didn't believe it could possibly happen? Because I wouldn't, I wouldn't blame you for that, truthfully. Yeah, it was a good week. I stuck with it. I got to, I can't say that I kept my good attitude 100% this week, but I acted as though I had a good attitude 100% this week at least. I did have one minor slip up of eating bacon on the very first day of the week, but that was it. And after that, I stuck with my plan. I fasted. I ate what I was supposed to. And here we are. It's been a week. So how did it go? Should we check it out? Well, last week, I was at 232.5 at the end of the week. And I was up like 7 pounds, something like that for that average, which that was a pretty bad week. But yeah, this week, 228.7. That's pretty good. That means that I came down 3.8 pounds this week. Now, that's a long far cry from 7 pounds, but if you've been at it as long as I have, then you know that it never ever comes off as fast as it goes on. Your body is just not gonna let you get rid of stuff as quickly as it will suck it all in and make it stay. So it'll be a little while to get rid of all of that and to move on. But yeah, I am feeling good. I feel like I'm doing things right. I feel like I am having good results, and it makes me happy. So I will stick with it and try and stay happy. That's what I want to do. I do have to wonder, one thing that I am thinking about, I was watching this Kelly Hogan video the other day where she was talking about different people and what they sometimes do. You know, we have all these habits left over from before we were carnivores, and a lot of issues left over from that too. Not just mental issues, but even actual physical issues where our body has adapted to respond certain ways to things, and it hasn't gotten to the point where it's decided to change back yet to normal. And that causes people some problems. And one of those things, and I think I might have this issue, is that I just eat too much stuff. She called it, she gave the people different names that went with their problems, and Violet the volume eater, that's what it was. Violet the violent eater, that's almost what I said. Violet the volume eater is what she talked about. And I think I might be one of those people, somebody who eats more than he should. I never thought about it, but I looked at how much, like the fat trimmings that I eat each day. It looks like they're like 2,000 calories worth of fat trimmings. I'm not sure if that's true. That may not be true, because a whole lot of that fat goes right down into the bottom of the air fryer and becomes liquid fat there. And I pour it into a container and save it for something. I don't know. My wife has been looking at making soap, although she hasn't tried that yet. I would use it to fry stuff in the frying pan, but I haven't been having eggs or anything because that's not part of the lion diet. So I haven't been using it much. But the only thing I actually eat is the solid stuff that remains of the fat. That's crunchy, the stuff that gets all crisped up and that you can actually chew on. So maybe it's not as bad as it says. I don't know how you get an actual calorie count for fat like that. Hard to know. But I think one thing that I'd like to try this upcoming week is doing what she called baselining, which is just putting in what you eat on a regular basis and calculating, you know, the calories, the macros, all that kind of crap, just to see what you're at. Because a lot of times it's different than what you think it's it is. You think, oh, I'm eating a normal amount because I'm fine. And then you see how much it is, and it's actually way low, or it's way high, or something else. Just right. But yeah, I was thinking I should try and do that this week. Maybe I can see if I can get that this week. Maybe I could probably have to go for a couple of weeks on baseline to find out just what exactly I'm at so that I can know and adjust to that. But I think that might be something to tweak, something to help maybe get things right, is just get my calories to a normal level. I'm not sure. I don't know. I've always been on the camp where calories aren't important. Your body knows what to do with the calories, and it will just dump the stuff it doesn't need and keep the stuff that it does. And what we're trying to do is be healthy, fuel our bodies completely. But I got down to 200 pounds and then gained back up to 240 pounds when I stopped worrying about calories. So maybe I am wrong. It's happened before. A lot of times I've been wrong, in fact. So I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm gonna give baselining a shot. Just see what I'm eating for the next couple of weeks, and I will keep doing what I've been doing. Keep doing what I did this week. This week will be just like next week and the week after, and so forth. And one other thing I was thinking about trying. I'm not sure when I'm going to do this, but I'd like to get some of those ketone testing strips again and just see where my ketones are at. Particularly, I want to know where they're at when I eat just fat. Like a couple weeks ago, I was trying fat fasting. Do my ketones go up when I do that? Do they go up just as good when I'm fat fasting as when I'm not fat fasting? Because if they do, then I should fat fast every time instead of a water fast, because you're hungry when you're water fasting, but not when you're fat fasting. It's a big difference. So maybe I should do that. But trouble is, those ketone strips come in a 2-month supply, and they cost $60 a pop. It's not bad when you factor it out for the whole 2 months. It's like $1 a day, 50 cents per strip, but you have to buy 60 of them at once. So that's, we'll have to see. I don't know if I want all 60. I don't know if I'm planning on just going all in on the ketone testing, because once you buy one, you got, okay, well, I'm going to do this for 2 months. I'm not sure if I'm ready for that. We'll see. But anyways, that is what is coming up. And I hope you guys are interested in coming back and seeing how it goes. I'll talk more about it next time here on Big Anklovich on health.